Hello there. Welcome to Nana's Classic Stitches channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you for clicking. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching this in the globe. Thank you. I thank all my subscribers and returnees. Thank you so much. Now, today let's continue. We have a lot to do. So let's finish this nightgown. Okay? Now, I went ahead and did a couple of things before going to the machine. So let me turn the camera around and walk you through it, okay? Before I go to the machine. So hold on. Hello there. Okay, last week when I was doing the piping, you couldn't see what I was doing. So I'm going to walk you through it again one more time, okay? With the muslin. I'm going to walk you through it one more time. Now, I've joined the sleeves and I've joined one side of the binding, okay? And let's see. I've done the side seam. Let me show you how it looks like. Where am I? Okay, side seam. And then the hemline, I have to stitch it down after I'm all done. And I'm going to do the facing too. Okay, I'm going to stick the facing to it. But I have pinned the collar to it. Make sure both ends match, that they are even. Okay, I've pinned it to it. And I'm going to stitch that and put this facing. After I've walked you through the piping one more time. Okay, what else? And also I'm going to walk you through the other sleeve that I didn't put the binding in. So you see how the binding and the piping is done. Okay, let me trim all this thread off it. It doesn't look good. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the machine and then we're gonna get going. Okay, so hold on, I'll be back. Hello there, I'm back. Okay, here's the, let's say this is the piece of the collar. Okay, now see how I put it? This is the right side. And I put the binding edge or the piping edge to the edge. And I've brought my needle all the way to as close as the piping is. Let's see. And I left about an inch and a half. Don't forget your back stitch. This I'm not going to iron because it's just a sample that I'm walking you through. Okay, there. Okay, there. Now, let's say I'm putting the undercolor at the top, or I should say under. We match all the seams, but I don't stitch it at the top. I stitch it under where I can see the stitches so I can follow easily. Okay, so there. And again, remember, it's the zipper foot that I'm using. Okay. Try to stitch it exactly at the seam, or just a little bit like a hair above the seam, the stitches. Cutting all my threads out. Okay, so there. Now when you open it up, this is what you have. So then you iron. So this is the edge of the collar. Okay, that's how it looks like. There we go. Now, the next thing that I'm going to do is this part. Okay, this color. That's the one that I pinned that I showed you. And then after this, I'm going to do the facing. And then I'll be back. So hold on. Hello, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to do the cuff with you, or the band. Okay, so I pin it at the seam. And I have my zipper foot, and I brought my needle all the way to as close as I can go. Okay. When you start, you have to go slow because it's very thick. And try to pin it before you start sewing it. I haven't pinned mine. Okay, so this is it. I turned the sleeve into the wrong side, and then with the right side of the band, I put it in the right side of the sleeve edge. Now when you turn to the right side of the sleeve, you have your band. And then press the seam allowance towards the sleeve head. Okay, so this is it. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me go serge it and then we'll be all done. I'll be right back. Hello there, I'm back. Okay, it's all done. The only thing that I need is the button and buttonhole, and I'll walk you through that, so I'll do it off the camera. Make sure your collar is even, and make sure the front of your nightgown is even for your button and buttonhole. Okay, the sleeves and everything is done. So I need just a good press after I do my button and buttonhole. Okay. So this is it, and the bottom part of it I have stitched it. As I said, I did a good press, and this is the back. Okay, so it's all done. Now, one more time. This is the wrong side. There we go. And next week we're going to start, so this is done. This is done. Next week we're going to start the boys' shirt. Okay, we're going to start the boys' shirt. I'm going to cut my pieces, and then I'll walk you through how to take the measurements for children. Okay? I'll walk you through it. As I said, I'll cut mine, but I won't start it yet. So, Singer Sewing for Children. It tells you how to take the measurement for the kids. Okay? So, this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and happy sewing, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now. Thank you.